just never do it. Do you need healing? If the doctor gives you a horrible diagnosis and they tell you there's not anything they can do for you and you're just going to have to do this, first thing I would do is go to the Lord and fast and see what He wants. If He wants to take me home, I want to get on that train. If He wants me to stay here, I don't want to stay here. But I need to hear what He says. And in provision, you feel the call to do this, but this is what you got, and that's a big gap. Or power for ministry. If you're in ministry, if you're leading people, if you're teaching people, if you're a worship leader, there's practically nobody in church history that God uses powerfully unless they are people of fasting and prayer. And do you need a miracle? Need a miracle? I believe in miracles. Not just in Old Testament days, New Testament days. God wants to do things so beautiful that He gets the credit for it. And you stand back and everybody says, there's no way any of us could have done that. God helped us. God stepped in. Well, the issue is learn to fast. Now, I only got a little bit of time to teach, but one of my mentors, Bill Bright, founder of Campus Crusade, I gave this book away to everybody in the church about 10 years ago. 7 Tips on Fasting and Prayer. It's a little bitty book. He's got 2 big books on fasting and prayer. In his 80s, Bill Bright fasted 40 days, 7 times in his 80s. He's a man of power, I'm telling you. Derek Prince is another man of power. He's got a great book on fasting and prayer. Elmer Towns, Southern Baptist. Southern Baptist, it's not to